Could the Golden State Warriors be on the verge of a blockbuster trade that would shake the NBA landscape? Rumors are swirling about a potential move that could bring a superstar to the Bay Area, and it's a name that has been synonymous with clutch performances and championship pedigree. As we dive into this speculation, remember, this isn't just about adding talent, it's about reigniting the Warriors' championship aspirations. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay on top of every thrilling update regarding our beloved Warriors. In the latest buzz surrounding the Golden State Warriors, there are whispers that both Jimmy Butler and LeBron James could potentially land in San Francisco before the trade deadline. It sounds wild, right? But let's break it down. The Miami Heat are reportedly open to trading Butler, who, despite being 35, is still putting up impressive numbers: 18.6 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.7 assists per game this season. He holds a hefty player option for the 2025-26 season, worth $52.4 million, but rumors suggest he might decline it to explore free agency. His agent has hinted that Butler is eyeing teams with championship aspirations, and yes, the Warriors are on that list alongside the Rockets and Mavericks. On the other hand, we have LeBron James. Despite the roller coaster ride the Lakers have been on, LeBron remains committed to LA, but the Warriors are keeping an eye on the situation, just in case things take a turn. Now, how could the Warriors make this happen? It's a complicated scenario, that's for sure. The roster is already filled with significant contracts, including Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Buddy Hield, who joined after Klay Thompson's trade to the Mavericks. To bring Butler, and possibly LeBron, into the fold, the Warriors will need to get creative. This could involve moving young talents like Jonathan Kuminga or Moses Moody, along with some recent veteran signings. Financially, it's a tight squeeze. The Warriors are deep into luxury tax territory, and adding two massive contracts would complicate their financial structure even further. They may need to negotiate multi-team trades to balance salaries and make these acquisitions feasible. Let's imagine a trade scenario where the Warriors receive Jimmy Butler. The proposed deal would send Andrew Wiggins, DeAnthony Melton, Kevin Looney, Lindy Waters III, along with 2 first-round picks in 2025 and 2027, to the Heat. This move would give Butler a new home in Golden State, providing them with another elite offensive and defensive player to complement Curry and Green. Currently, the Warriors sit at 14-10, 5th in the West, and they're looking for that one impactful move to propel them back into title contention. Meanwhile, the Heat are at 13-10 and need to act before potentially losing Butler for nothing in free agency. For the Warriors, parting with Wiggins, who averages 17.2 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.3 assists, would sting, but it's not the end of the world. Melton was sidelined for the rest of the season due to injury, and Looney, while valuable, could be replaced given the Warriors' depth. The inclusion of Lindy Waters III in the deal is more about salary filler than anything else. What's particularly appealing about this trade for the Warriors is that they wouldn't have to sacrifice their young core of Kuminga and Moody. Instead, they'd be leveraging future picks, aligning perfectly with their win-now mentality, while maintaining some promising developmental assets. This trade isn't necessarily ideal for the Heat, but they might find themselves in a tough spot. With Butler's player option looming, they could risk losing him for nothing. A package involving Wiggins, who could step into a similar role, along with draft picks, might be their best course of action. Butler fits seamlessly into the Warriors' system. His defensive versatility and ability to shine in clutch moments mesh perfectly with Golden State's identity. Plus, he would take some of the pressure off Curry, especially in the playoffs, while adding another capable ball handler and shot creator. This move wouldn't just enhance the Warriors, it would send shockwaves through the league. Imagine Butler alongside Curry and Green with the depth that the Warriors possess. That's a squad built for a deep playoff run. I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and trepidation. With the recent surge of rumors about Jimmy Butler potentially being traded to the Warriors, it's crucial to consider what this could mean for our team and its future. Jimmy Butler, a 6-time All-Star and proven playoff performer, has been a game-changer for the Miami Heat. He led them to the NBA Finals not once but twice in 2020 and 2023. So, the question on every Warriors fan's mind is he the missing piece we need to continue competing at the highest level? At 35 years old, Butler is approaching the twilight of his career. And while he can opt out of his contract after the 2024-25 season, his impact on the court is undeniable. The Warriors have been navigating a tricky landscape lately. Following DeAnthony Melton's season-ending ACL injury, the team has found itself in a unique position. With his contract now available, the Warriors are set to be major players as we approach the February 6 trade deadline. What does this mean for us? It means we have a chance to make a significant move that could bolster our championship aspirations, especially while we still have Stephen Curry leading the charge. Let's not forget, though, that the Heat have been reluctant to part ways with Butler in the past. They turned down inquiries from several teams during the offseason, including the Warriors, Dallas Mavericks, and Houston Rockets. But as we stand on the cusp of another trade deadline, the renewed interest in Butler is palpable. The question is whether Miami is ready to consider moving him this time around. From my perspective, the Warriors must weigh this opportunity carefully. If we can secure Butler, we would instantly improve our roster. Imagine pairing his tenacity and skill set with the likes of Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. It could redefine our title chances. However, there's the risk of disrupting team chemistry and the long-term implications of acquiring a player nearing the end of his prime. And let's be honest, as fans, we've seen this story before. The Warriors have made bold moves in the past, and while they often pan out, there's always that lingering doubt. You might be thinking, is this the right path for us? Personally, I'm torn. On one hand, Butler's talent could elevate our play. On the other, we must consider the future of the franchise and how this aligns with our long-term goals. The Warriors have always prioritized winning, and with Curry still at the helm, the urgency to capitalize on our window is real. But are we ready to go all in on a player who might not be part of our long-term plans? This is a debate that every fan should weigh in on. I want to hear from all of you. Do you think trading for Butler is worth it? Or are there other players out there who could better serve our needs without compromising our future? The trade market is heating up, and with all the chatter surrounding Butler, it's critical for us to stay engaged. As fans, we need to voice our opinions and discuss what we believe is best for the team. So, what do you think? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Warriors fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on our team as we navigate this crucial time. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any essential news. Together, let's keep the spirit of Warriors basketball alive and thriving.